you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again, it be so. Brother, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again, it be so.
Vibe house. Many options, no. Knock back. Hey. Yeah. See. Are you ready? Hey, I know the Bible. This thing that they try understand you. You they show me your love, give me your grace on top. Yeah. Then I dey far away, but I dey see your love every day. I don't know what to say, so my people help me sing. If you're me not bad, 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 if you're me not bad. Ah, yeah, so now do me so I should go pinch me them to the dolphin. I don't be a gym just to say I'm sleeping in a coffin. Missy, I see a dog, but Michelle, actually, Martins. Yeah, the moon go home, no one, you know, my total often. Where Jim see the boy of yesterday, while from in the wire, my day came today on the cross and my price is paid. While talking now, I don't know what to say. Hey, if you're me not bad, if you're me not bad, if you're me not bad, if you're me not bad. If you're me not bad, 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 if you're me not bad. Shout out to Nectar. Anywhere I day, you go be by my side, oh. And any prayer I say, you know the ignorant. Yeah, my way the FFF. Now we done near the he enter my mind and he enter my heart. Them I me feel it, je. Yeah, my way the FFF. Now we done near the he enter my mind and he enter my heart. Them I me feel it, je. If you're me not bad, if you're me not bad. If you're me not bad, if you're me not bad, if you're me not bad, POJC Vibe House.
If you're me not bad, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to the Ghana Urban Gospel Show right here on CJ TV. The show is powered by CJ Multimedia, and as always, I'm your host, the one and only, the first chapter of the book of Psalms. My name is Psalm 1. You can call me the Christ Junkie. Don't be so, he be so. My boy, Option is in the house. I'll be talking to him shortly. But this song, if you're me not bad, if you're me not bad, hey, if you're me not bad, if you're me not bad. So I'll be talking to Option very soon so that he tells us more about the song. But don't forget that today is Mother's Day. Yes, sweet mothers all over the world. We say, I equal to you. We honor you on this day. So we're going to take a quick commercial break. As always, when we return, we're going to talk. We're going to listen to music videos. We're going to give shout outs to our mothers, our fathers, everybody, Charlie. You're watching the Ghana Urban Gospel Show. Don't forget, share the page also. Share the page also. The Ghana Urban Gospel Show on Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. Share it. Let your friends know that the show has started. So let's take this quick commercial break. When we return, we continue with the rest of the show. Sister, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again, it be so. Brother, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again, it be so.
Do you need a place to hold an event or a place to lodge? Joe's Place, located on the West Hills near New Botiano, Accra, is the place for you.
You are welcome to Joe's Place.
We have a state-of-the-art event center, fully equipped with lighting, LED display screens and sound system. You can hold your live events, live musical concerts, wedding receptions, birthday parties and church services at our event center. Our wedding reception package includes free decoration of the 200 seating capacity hall. We also provide wedding chairs, tables and covers, flower stands, couple chairs, wedding backdrops. Our 18-bedroom guest house has standard rooms which can be used by 1 or 2 visitors. We provide restaurant services for our guests. You can locate Joe's Place at Red Top, New Botiano, Accra, just some few minutes drive from the West Hills Mall. Please call 0302 961 906.
At CJ Multimedia, we have a wide range of LED display screens for your church programs, corporate events, musical concerts, and all other events. Our LED display screens are of high quality in terms of displaying live video feed, pictures, and motion graphics. Due to our high specs, their brightness allows them to be used anywhere, whether indoor or outdoor, and are very visible from a far distance. We're also able to customize our LED display screens to suit all your set designs and to fit into any shape or form of your choice. Call us now on 0302 220 715 or 054 505 9319. CJ Multimedia. We are the masters.
CJ TV Studio has a professional ultra-modern television studio available for rentals. Our studio is equipped for the most demanding multi-camera productions of broadcasting quality. CJ TV Studio is ready for use, and the rental price includes a technical crew, camera equipment, lighting, sound, and live video editing. We can also easily make live broadcasts on the internet. Rent our TV studio for your news bulletins, interviews, talk shows, fashion shows, webcasts, religious broadcasts, sports shows, and auditions. Contact CJ TV Studio for appointments on the following numbers: 0302 220 715 or 0545 059 319.
Hey, you know today is Mother's Day, and yes, we're going to honor our mothers today. Hey, sweet mother, I'm not going to forget. I'm not going to forget my mommy and everything she's done for me in all of my days. So, Charlie, I want to give shout-outs to my mama, Mrs. Gertrude Kobina. Yes, Mrs. Gertrude Kobina. Gertrude, I will joke it, yes. So, shout-outs to my mama. Shout-outs to my siblings, my sisters, my big sister, Abigail Kobina. Big shout-outs to you. Thanks for all the wonderful food. Correct cook and gasa. I said shout-outs to you. Shout-outs to my sister as well, my other big sister. She's called Alice Kobina, Alicia Turkish Boutique. Yeah, located at Kaneshi, Watermelon Junction, just around the police station or the post office. So contact Alicia Turkish for all your wonderful clothing, affordable kitchenwares, and all, Charlie. Shout outs to everybody's mother, to the production team, to all the wonderful ladies here at CJ Multimedia. I want to say a big shout out or Happy Mother's Day to our CEO's wife, yes, Mrs. Osai. Happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day to everybody, Josephine, Baba, all the ladies in the house. Charlie, as the show goes on and progresses, I'm still going to be giving out more shout-outs to everybody. So please send in all your requests, send in all your messages. I'll be reading them right here on the Ghana Urban Gospel Show. We are starting the show live, and as you know, each and every Sunday, we don't start the show officially without reading our scripture for the day. And today being Mother's Day, the Word of God is clear about it. So we're honoring our mothers. So definitely our scripture for today is going to be Ephesians 6 verse 1 and 2. Ephesians 6 verse 1 and 2. It says, children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. I'm going to repeat it again. Ephesians 6 verse 1. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Verse 2 says, honor thy father and mother, which is the first commandment with promise. Let's go to verse 3 as well. It says, that it may be well with thee, and thou mayest live long on earth. When you honor your parents, you live long, and it will be well with you. So as I'm honoring my mothers today, my parents too as well, I know that I'm going to live long. It will be well with me and everybody as well. So happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful mothers in the house. My producers, please give me the song. Let me dance some more in honor of my mothers and our fathers. I'm going to be dancing some more. And I hope you also dance in the house. Acknowledge your mothers. Shout outs to all of them. God bless you for carrying us 9 months in your belly. You understand? We were eating the food you were eating. All the banku, the okro, the fufu, and everything. We were eating with you, and you guys blessed us so much. So God bless you very, very much to all mothers. I'm going to repeat it, and repeat it one more time. You're watching us live on CJ TV, and don't forget that CJ Multimedia is the brain behind the Ghana Urban Gospel Show. They are powering us and giving us wonderful lighting, giving us a wonderful studio to have our show. And as always, I'm your host, the first chapter of the book of Psalms. The name is Psalm 1. You can call me the Christ Junkie. Please follow us on Instagram, the Ghana Urban Gospel Show. Follow us on Instagram, the Ghana Urban Gospel Show. And then on Twitter, the Ghana Urban_Ghana. Urban_Ghana. On Instagram, the Ghana Urban Gospel Show. Facebook, the Ghana Urban Gospel Show. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, PSALM_ONE. That's Psalm_ONE. On Facebook, you can like my page, Someone the Christ Junkie. We're going to take a song, right? We're going to take a song. When we return, I'm going to be introducing our guest for today. So we're going to take a song from one of our guests. When we return, we continue with the rest of the show. The song is titled Yawa Bear. Sister, you to go church every time. No, that means say you be born again. It be so. Brother, you to go church every time. No, that means say you be born again. It be so.
Where you at?
Charlie, Yawa Bear, one year, 1 year.
You know my
Obey Yawa, ni ofefe. I'm a bearer of the cross, so you should know. Obey Yawa, ni ofefe. Get a choo blame on nothing stopping when you stepping in. Yawa Bear, Yawa Bear. Lomo, more money. Yawa Bear, Yawa Bear. Lomo, more money. Yawa Bear, draw money. You want draw money. A drama sonny, yes, no one your mommy. Hey, on your mommy, move on your mommy. Yeah, drama sonny, speed deal me, no wonder much. Yeah, on the street, I'm on the feet, yeah. We the preach, you know go fit, yeah. We the give more than we receive. Look at me, blessings and love for me, yeah. I'm ready, well I'm loaded. Come get it. If you ready, I'm ready, and I'm loaded. Come get it, if you loaded. Hey, Yawa, you fefe. I'm a bearer of the cross, so you should know. Obey Yawa, you fefe. Get a choo blame on nothing stopping when you stepping in. Yawa bear, Yawa bear. Lomo, more money. Yawa bear, Yawa bear. Lomo, more money. Yawa bear.
And Bob Lomo, Mokum Kunya from Foko. The Egyptians know I ain't so low. Stuck on the groom like Dondo. Oh no, I'm too far, gun can't touch me. No slow smoke, kids. We riding in the clouds too hot. Don't smoke, no jokes and strong posting hopeless. We overcomes. You born by we in it comes. Dominating every day like chance. Taking over and that's supposed to us. Too blessed and that's always my steps. Don't change. The joy.
Sister, you to go church every time. No, that means say you be born again. It be so. Brother, you to go church every time. No, that means say you be born again. It be so. Still watching the Ghana Urban Gospel Show right here on CJTV. Don't forget that the show comes your way each and every Sunday, 3 p.m. right here on this station, and then on Tuesdays as well, 8 p.m. Tuesdays, 8 p.m. You can catch the repeats right here on CJTV. As always, it's your boy, Someone the Christ Junkie. No, be so. Did you enjoy the song that was playing a while ago? I told you, authentic Ghanaian urban gospel songs, and I have the composer in the house. I have the one who sang the song in the house, as well as my bro Option is in the house. We started the show with Option, and then I have my girl Golda in the house. Obi, please give us a cappella of the song so that they know it's you.
I'm a bearer of the cross, so you should know. Well, obey Yawa, ni yo prefer. Get a choo blame man not to stop me when he's stepping in. Yawa bear,
Yawa bear,
Yawa bear,
Yawa bear.
No more. You want draw money, aye. Yawa bear,
Yawa bear,
Yawa bear,
Yawa bear.
No more. You want draw money, Yawa bear.
Charlie. Authentic Ghanaian urban gospel songs. Charlie from Ghana. Now, we're going to show it for you right here on CJTV. Please share the link. Let your friends know that the show is live and we are live. And we are talking to Obe, we are talking to Option, and then we are talking to my girl Golda. So, welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, you have to speak up for me. Today's Mother's Day, so the energy for day high.
Sure.
So that's my girl Golda. Golda, how are you feeling?
feeling good.
You feeling good, eh?
Yes.
The way you make hype there, you say everything be solid.
Sure.
All right,
sure.
that's my bro Option. Option, what's up? You did everything cool, eh?
Everything cool.
Obi.
Blessings.
Blessings. Zaro what?
City.
Zaro City. Charlie. Shout outs to all of you. Golda, so let's talk to you first, right? You're a rapper. You
Yes.
dance as well.
Yes.
So how long have you been rapping?
I started in GHS too, so
JHS.
yes.
Wow. So you started JHS. So no way. So right now you're done with high school.
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. So like let's say 3-4 years ago.
Yes.
Okay. So that's when you started writing like your own stuff. Okay.
Yes.
And what about dancing?
Dancing since childhood.
Since childhood.
Yes.
Okay. So how are things going for you right now?
Oh, everything is normal.
Everything's normal.
Yes, and it's now coming up. Like
Everything's picking up.
yes, it's now picking up.
Okay. So Option, what's up with you two? If I speak again, you people forgive me energy. Forgive me energy for match my energy. Aha. So okay. So I know Option. We saw you open the show for us with a wonderful performance. We'll definitely delve into the song as well. I can see you're wearing it on your shirt. But tell us who Option also is and when did the journey start?
Okay, Kofi Option is a Christian rapper and urban gospel artist. And the journey started in 2015.
Okay.
I've been a rapper since 2013, but I started doing urban gospel in 2015. And I'll say it has been a good journey.
It's been a good journey for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so what songs have you released so far throughout your
I
journey?
think I have like 8 songs now.
Okay.
I have the Soa, I have God's Favorites, the remix, I have Aseda in the remix, I have Reconcile, and then I think I have Nakpe.
Nakpe.
Yeah.
All right. So this Kojo Option, I have so many things we can talk about. I know you're signed to Rep Jesus now.
Yeah.
Right? So after 6 years, you get signed to a record label like Rep Jesus. So we're going to delve into that. Let's go straight to Obe. Charlie, how be? How are things? How did the journey start for Obe? And tell us a bit about Obe as well.
As you can see, Obe is a Christian Afro pop singer. I do rap, but I love singing more than doing rap. You see, I started the journey way back 2015 with my team Sound City. And it has been good so far. So good. So now I'm here.
So we saw the video for Yawa Bear. So how many singles do you have so far?
Oh, I think I have Chata, I have Love, I have Lambano, I have Payday, I have Ayalolo, I have Yawa Bear, I have Yoba Yashua. I think it's 7.
7 songs. Wow, wonderful. So Golda, I saw you on Rap Chill's Cypher.
Rap Pills Cypher.
Hey Charlie, yeah. Rap Pills Cypher.
Yes.
Okay, be like you guys were cool, so it was sending chill stuff. Right? That's why I said Rap Chill stuff. So Rap Chill's Cypher. Is that like the first record? Rap Pills. Hey. Maybe I'm feeling cool. That's why. So Rap Pills Cypher.
Yeah.
Okay, is that your first like record, or you've been on other songs as well?
I've been on other songs.
But like that's your first like major song.
Not major, but couple of songs.
Which songs are those? Who did you feature? Is it your own song you featured somebody on?
No, someone featured me.
Song.
Yes.
Is it in high school or GHS or what?
No, just this year.
Just this year. So
yes.
Who featured you?
God's Son.
God's Son featured you.
Yes.
Okay.
That's on Nose Mask.
Okay.
Yes, okay. Mask On. That's
Mask
the title.
On. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Mask On. So aside that, Rap Pills Cypher. So tell us a bit about the Rap Pills Cypher. How did it come about? I know urban gospel artist Wuda is involved.
Yes.
Right? So tell us how you guys came together to do the cypher.
Actually, he sent me an instrumental, and I didn't know it would be a Rap Pills Cypher. So he told me that I should write lyrics on it. I was playing with the beats, and then I was getting something. And later on, Majesty, he helped me out, and then I was able to Deliver, yeah.
Okay, okay. So we want freestyle of the rap pills. Your verse. What's a freestyle? A cappella.
Okay. Golda dropping, yeah. Bashing the beat like my birthday. We dropping fact, no hearsays. The top, the king, I'm the baby. Of the one who rules on the throne. King of the earth and he rules all alone. Talk to him, I don't need any phone. Even if I'm Chinese, Anglo, Francophone. Good gear I wanna drop is the baddest. Killer moves and I move in the silence. We royal, call me your highness. Trying to stop me, diagnosed with madness. Where is some madness? Zero tolerance for negative. Holy spare time in my energy on positives. You are with me, you are my relative. Primitive humans together, initiative beast on the track. Queen, stylish drip, drop, timeless tick, talk, simple flip, flop, mekunyeji katana, yehowa nazam, yenya abafada, mareka milida mo, yenya provida, maduwa agbaja. Well, I'm the only man rapping the cipher, try not to think cause you can't decipher. You got the balls, I'm gonna lock you in bars. I'm from a rebel to life, we see me on God. It's a covenant thing, he they give me the song, make a sing, the beast was sting. So I'm killing this giant with 5 stones and a sling, yeah.
It's okay, it's okay. If not, you burn the studio down. Please, that's Golda for you. She's a rapper and she's a dancer. She's also on the Rap Pills Cypher. So without much ado, let's take that video. When we return, we continue with the rest of the discussion.
Sister, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again, you be so. Brother, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again, you be so.
Your intentions need healing. Rap Pill Cypher, preaching Christ through rap. It's Golda. Golda dropping, yeah. Bashing the beat like my birthday. We dropping fact, no hearsay. The top, the king, I'm the baby. Of the one who rules on the throne. King of the earth and he rules all alone. Talk to him, I don't need any phone. Even if I'm Chinese, Anglo, Francophone. Good gear when I drop is the baddest. Killer moves when I'm moving in silence. We royal, call me your highness. Trying to stop me, diagnosed with madness. Where is some madness? Zero tolerance for negative. Only spare time and my energy on positives. You are with me, you are my relative. Primitive humans together, initiative beast on the track. Queen, stylish drip, drop, timeless tick, talk, simple flip, flop, mekunyeji katana, yehowa nazam, yenye abafada, mareke melina mo yenye provida, maduwa agbaja. Well, I'm the only man rapping the cipher, try not to think cause you can't decipher. You got the balls, I'm gonna lock you in bars, turn from a rebel to life. See me on God, it's a covenant thing, he dey give me the song, make a sing, he the beast was sting. So I'm killing this giant with 5 stones and a sling.
Sister, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again, you be so. Brother, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again, you be so.
You're still watching the Ghana Urban Gospel Show right here on CJTV with your boy, the first chapter of the book of Psalms, Psalm 1. You can call me the Christ Junkie. In the studios, I have my girl Golda, I have my bro Kofi Option here, and I have Obe, Zion City crew in the house. We've been talking so far. We just took this wonderful video. And then we're going to delve more into so many conversations. So Golda said she started rapping in junior high school. Which junior high school did you attend?
Community 8 number 1 is a government school.
Government school,
yes.
Okay, in Tema.
Yes, Tema.
Okay, Tema. And then which high school did you attend?
As a Sawasini High School.
So,
it's in region.
Okay, so your Tema people are watching. As a Sawa people too are rapping. So you're rapping all of them.
Yeah.
Each and every time you burn the mic. All right. So shout outs to all of them. Tema Community
7.
What was the school?
Community 8 number 1.
Community 8 number 1. Shout outs to all of you. As I said, what to shout outs to all of you. Just I'll give you option. Which school did you attend?
Ganata Senior.
Oh, Ganata. I've been there a couple of times. Were you there when I came?
I'm not sure.
I'm sure you're not sure. Ganata, wonderful, wonderful school. Which year did you complete?
2013.
2013. So that's when you said you started rapping, but you started doing urban gospel 2015. Okay. And Obi, what about you? Which school?
Tomatek.
Yeah, and then we stubborn boy. Yeah, we stubborn boy. Exactly, we stubborn boy. Hey, Tomatek. At the kind of time we did SSL, we can't do some zonals for Temasco.
Yeah.
Hey, Tomatek people, they won't fight Aquarius boys.
That
day, power for the Tema community one day.
You worry.
Hey, Tematek. Tematek.
Good, I owe you.
Oh, yes. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
All right, so Golda started in junior high school. You started somewhere at SH.
After senior high school.
After senior high school. You, what about you?
After Tomatek.
After Tomatek.
Yes, 2015.
2015 or about. Okay, so what really made you guys like say, oh, Charlie, I can rap, I can dance, but Charlie be, I want to do urban gospel. Like, what inspired you, or what spoke to you, or what motivated you to being an urban gospel artist? Golda?
Okay, one day I was watching Ken's Kid.
Okay.
I got my Jesus on.
Yeah, man.
So I was like, wow, there's this kind of swag in it. So I really loved it, and then I started writing something that's in JHS too.
Okay.
So as time goes on, I listen to maybe preachers and the likes. Yes. So I was liking it, and then I started writing, and then that's all.
Which urban gospel event did you attend? Because I know I met you in Tema
Yes.
a couple of years ago, Unashamed.
Yes, Unashamed, yes.
Yeah. Was that your first time attending, or I think you had been to a couple of urban gospel shows before then? Lil Zig, have you been to any of Lil Zig's shows?
Yeah, it's his
Street
in town for Christ.
In town for Christ. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because I know you Assemblies of God.
Yes, Assemblies of God.
Shout outs to all of them, to Chef Solo, everybody there. Shout outs to you guys. So, Option, what inspired you to do urban gospel?
Okay, for me, I started music following one rapper, and Truth.
And Truth. Okay, yeah, and Truth. Yeah. Old guy, one of the old, yeah.
He was the one who mentored me to do urban gospel. He did a very good job. Because those days, I was rapping, but then I was trying to still find my feet in music because I wasn't that good. And he was a very good rapper. So most of the time when he goes on stage, I used to follow him to programs. So when he gets there, instead of him performing, sometimes he hands me the microphone to perform. And most of the shows that we go to are Christian shows. So at the time I was also doing other songs like secular music. So most of the time I go on stage and I don't have a song to sing. So I have to do some of his songs, or perform his songs, or do some a cappella freestyle, and I just go off stage. So as time went on, I started doing some research on urban gospel, started listening to songs, music, science, Kid, and then I started getting the understanding of urban gospel, and then I think I saw something that I felt it was worth going into, so that was why I joined urban gospel.
Obi, what about you?
Oh yeah, well, I started from Frank Edwards, the Nigerian.
Frank, yeah.
Because I'm a Christian music member, and we do listen to our ministry songs a lot.
Yeah.
So one day I was there, and one of my cousins is in US now. He loves it, like he's a Frank Edwards fan. So he was playing his ass. So we do have this kind of gospel. Like you two, they bless me. You featured.
Yeah. Also, I think it's 2010.
Yeah. So we have gospel music like this, and like these are traditional music. So I love music, listen to music. But after getting born again, like the ministry took me through the process. Yeah. So I started listening to the ministry songs, and then I found out Frank Edwards, Jojo, and stuff. So we do have. So later on, I came to realize we do have urban gospel in Ghana. King's Kid, I got my Jesus on.
You heard the song?
Yes, and preachers featured Noble Kitia. So I was jamming to it, I said, then like I can do something with it. Because if we have the passion and I want to do music, I don't want to do a secular, I don't want to go into the secular world because I'm already born again in Christ. So I have to follow this trend. So my team took me through, and we started doing. So we have a couple. We started with the teams that we coming together doing 8 bars, and later we came together. So like everybody should like push up, try do a solo song. So that's what led me.
That led you to to songs like Yawa Bear. Okay, that's cool. So far everybody has told me how they joined urban gospel, or what inspired them to join urban gospel. And one language you guys are speaking is, somebody said King's Kid, somebody said Truth, somebody said Preachers, somebody said Lil Zig, somebody said, all these things shows that mentorship is very, very important or integral in music, or like the creative art or performing art, especially when it comes to the kingdom. Would you guys agree with that notion? Because what's the name? Option was talking about the fact that Truth did a great job by teaching him and coaching him and mentoring him. when entry goes for shows, sometimes you just call him to come on to also freestyle, and then he also follows through. So it means that mentorship is very, very integral. So the fact that you're a gospel artist doesn't mean that you should not be mentored, or you shouldn't have people to look up to. I'm sure maybe aside musicians, do you have other people like in the kingdom that like mentor you guys aside? So you saying Christ Embassy, it means that your church plays an integral part.
They always play with music, you know. They have the word, but they always play with music. But they love, if they don't care if like it's a jamming, like that's, if you know Christ Embassy, you know how they play with their
things. So long as it's Christ-centered,
they are allowed to give you the opportunity. Okay. And thanks to the CEO of Zion City, that's my cousin Kingsley. He's now called Sechi. He's a rock type.
Artist.
Okay. He does well.
One of these days we can have him on the show, and then Charlie will jam as always. So mentorship is very important in urban gospel. The fact that you're a gospel artist doesn't mean that you are devoid of spiritual counsel or spiritual direction or discipleship. It is very, very important that you go through the process and learn the word, learn the teaching, so that you can also go out there and spread the word. And Mark 16:15 says we should go into the world and preach to all the four corners of the world. And that is when the Messiah is also going to return. So in as much as, yes, you have the passion to do gospel music, you need to go through the process where you build yourself, you build capacity in the word, and understand why we do this, understand whether you rap, understand why you rap, why you do spoken word, why you dance, and do it to the glorification of the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. When you do these things, you understand the true purpose and meaning of your ministry, and then you can also go out there and be a blessing unto others. So since you guys have told us your journey, where you started from, the school, the communities you guys come from the look of things, you are from Tema, yeah?
Yes.
Tema again. Obi, what about you?
Tema, Committee 1.
Committee 1 and Option.
I'm also from Ofanko.
Ofanko, so you are repping Ofanko City. Ofanko City. Me, I lived in suburban community, so 37 people can claim me. Airport people can claim me. Actually, Boche people can claim me. My national soldiers can claim me, understand? So, Charlie, shout outs to everybody watching from every part of the continent, every part of the world. Don't forget that you can stream the show live on Facebook, the Ghana Urban Gospel Show, on CJTV, on Facebook, YouTube as well. And then follow us on Instagram, the Ghana Urban Gospel Show, urban_Ghana on Twitter. Charlie, get in touch, interact with us, send all your music videos, your song, which artists you want to see on the show, let us know. We'll bring them live here on the Ghana Urban Gospel Show. So far, Golda, what are some of the challenges you've gone through, or maybe if there are challenges you go through as an artist since you joined urban gospel, since you started doing urban gospel? What are some of the challenges you faced so far?
Okay, sometimes I meet people and then they'll be like, what do I do? And then sometimes, some people have the eyes to see, say oh yeah, urban gospel, and as I so I was telling them that I do urban gospel, and they're like, I was like, no, this is what I chose to do. So that hating and tempting, I won't take it. So it's a process. If we push ourselves, we'll be able to get there. So that's what I told them.
So some of them,
they'll just discourage you like that.
Discourage you like that, Charlie ever goes with their money, no they decide, and all those things. So Golda is telling people that it's not about that. Like I was saying before, that if you don't go through mentorship and discipleship, when you go through situations like that, you might think that, oh Charlie, once everybody say money no day inside, you don't get it, you might be swayed to doing something else. Option. What are some of the challenges you've experienced so far? So you've been doing it since 2015. That's technically you're in your city.
Because so challenges have been, it's always been about resources. The resources to push the gospel. It is difficult for people to invest into the gospel because, especially when it has to do with Christian entertainment, because somebody might find it easier to invest into an orphanage care or a street care or a soul winning program movement or something, but then when it has to do with music, it's difficult getting people to invest into you because I don't know, because probably they've not had the understanding of how music can win souls or music can push the gospel to the ends of the world. So it's difficult for them to, because you can see people selling their cars and investing into evangelism, selling their houses and investing into evangelism, or you see people give huge sums of money towards missions and stuff. But then when it has to do with music, it's very difficult for somebody to say, Kofi Option, I'm giving you 100,000 to put into your music. Just look at an artist like Obisam. If we get about 6 of him, or 6 guys doing the same thing he's doing, what do you think is going to be the future of urban gospel? We are going to really move, but then it's like he's alone and he's trying to do everything possible to push the gospel.
What do you mean by he's alone? Because you are here.
Yeah, I'm here, but I'm trying to say that in terms of the resources to push the ministry.
Resources in terms of money or what?
Yeah, the investment he's doing into his ministry. If we have about 6 of us doing that same investment, putting out great videos like that, doing a lot of the things he's doing promotion-wise and stuff, I think we are going to really be out there. But then most of us, we lack the resources to push our music
far. So you're talking basically investment in the sense of money that pushing putting money more into
the craft.
The craft to take it to
where
the next
it has
level.
To be.
Okay,
And
because when you say investment and you're saying he's the only one, it sounds disrespectful to somebody like me or the pioneers of urban gospel. Because none of you don't do urban gospel without the pioneers, and they've invested. Whatever level that anybody has gotten to has been gotten to before. We've been to VGMAs before, we've been to 3 Music before, we've been on the televisions, the billboards before. It's normal for us. So when statements like that, a lot of them, they'll call you out for it. So correct yourself.
Okay. And also another thing is we lack motivation, because you see that a lot of people start, they come with so much fire, and then after 2 to 3 years, you see them they are doing something else. I mean, it's all about motivation, because some people it's like they are isolated. They don't have people around them encouraging them. Like the way we had people mentoring us, discipling us. So it has to do with people getting a lot of people around them to encourage them. I mean, encouragement is like, it goes a long way to help us. It's not basically about giving money to the person, but then sometimes you even go for programs or you release songs, you put songs out there, the response that you are getting from even the people closest to you, sometimes it makes you even like lose confidence in what you are doing. So I feel sometimes people need that motivation, the encouragement and all the stuff. So as we are not getting that, that is why I feel most of the soldiers are giving up. So,
some of the soldiers are giving up.
Yeah. So
okay.
I
So
think it all boils down to motivation also. So
could it be that a lot of them are also giving up because they lack the genuine, or they lack the genuine understanding of the ministry? Because a lot of people that do urban gospel, some of them didn't get the opportunity to see how we came up. They only see us on stage. They only see someone on television. They only see someone ministering at high school tours or big youth concerts, Action Chapel, Lighthouse, and all those things. But they don't know exactly what these artists go through. So per what they see, oh, Charlie, someone has a nice haircut. Option has a nice song called Natpe. Oh, I can do some. So they just decided, oh, because I can do some, they treat it just like any form of art. Like, oh, okay, they make a get beat, make a rap on it. Could it be that people don't really understand the true purpose of like doing gospel music or gospel rap, gospel dance, hip hop, reggae dancehall? Like basically,
like I said, it comes down to the mentorship and then the discipleship, because if those people had people explaining things to them behind the scenes and stuff, I think they will get the better understanding of it, and then it will help them, it will guide their journey. Because some of us, because of some of the things that we've experienced, I mean, it will be difficult for us to change our minds. And I will not, even if I change my mind, I'm not saying I'm going to change my mind, but if I should change my mind, I wouldn't blame it on the fact that, oh, gospel is here, or the gospel is not paying, or people are not encouraging us or something. Probably it's because I have sat down to take my decision that I don't want to do this anymore. But it wouldn't be because of the fact that somebody ignored my song or video or something. Because I have the understanding and I know why I'm doing what I'm doing. So should I decide to stop, it is my own decision. It's not because of something that I have seen. You understand?
So, for example, Obi, if you're listening to what Option is saying, do you agree with that session that at the end of the day, people need to also understand the true purpose of what they are doing? Because that will also go in a long way into motivating you. There's something called self-motivation. You need to motivate yourself, but you need to motivate yourself based on information that you've had from other people. Maybe, like Option is saying, he had mentorship. He had somebody encouraging him or teaching him how to go about things. So you already knew ahead of time that, on this journey, it's a process. It's going to take time.
Some of the problems that we'll even be facing. So.
You'll be facing. So do you agree with stuff like that, that we need to, one, understand what we are doing, and also self-motivate, and also look for people that can mentor you? Because some people have the problem. The problem is, I just started doing something. You've seen plenty of people who are doing it, or they say there are people that went ahead that did this thing for us to know. Yeah. Have you connected with them and all those things? Do you agree with that session?
Most definitely. Because as I came into the fraternity, like I don't have like mine is quite a bit different, because I didn't experience any challenges. The only challenges, the challenge I have right now is the promotion. You understand? Because when I came, Pipe Spencer held me down. Likes of the Smoke, Paloma, like when I came, they held me down. Like I said, then that there's love and unity. At first, I was doing it like indoor. I thought like so I don't get much. But as I brought it to the into the community, into this family, Evangelist family, like people are really helped me down. So
it means that it is important to connect and network. Golda, don't you agree?
I agree.
Because at the end of the day, if you say, at the rap, if you're in Northern region, urban gospel is more dominant in Accra. And even Accra, we are now still building, right? I always tell people that we had the first one mic in 2011, and that was around the time we started collectively using the name urban gospel. Back then we said Christian rap, Christian hip hop, Christian holy hip hop, holy rap, and by calling it that way, by calling it that or giving it that name, it means that those who dance, those who do poetry, who do spoken word, who do reggae and dancehall cannot really identify with that name. But using the name urban gospel cuts across. So it means that comedians, hip hop artists, dancehall artists, reggae artists, everybody that does the unconventional gospel or the mainstream gospel, let's say the trending gospel, that's basically what urban gospel is, and it's into the culture, can identify with it. So I always tell people that, urban gospel right now is like 10 years. Even though there are people that have done it 12, myself, other people that have done 13, 14, J Smoke has been doing it for 2 decades at least. So it is very, very important that when you decide to do it, you find out that people are into urban gospel, you connect with them.
That's the main reason why I go to programs. Yes, because I don't know them, but the way I approach them, and then, the connection is there. Yes.
Because where did you first meet? What's the name? Wuda.
I think.
Was it at my show? Or
prior?
Last year?
Yes, your show.
So you came with Amlalo.
Yes.
Right. And so is it righteous?
Righteous music?
Yes.
Amlalo, righteous music. Shout out.
When you go for programs in Town for Christ, someone and friends.
That's when that's why I made
contribution.
Obey.
Yes. But I remember when I did the Yoruba video.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I posted it on Uber's site.
Yeah.
Also shared it. So I was happy, like Pania shared your, like it was cool, right? Like I felt something like, it's all love.
It's all love. Exactly. So I mean, when you start and you come, there's definitely a community, and within the community, there are people that have worked harder and they are up there, and then there are people that just came that are also finding their feet. But one thing I love about urban gospel is, if you start doing urban gospel anywhere, people tell you, the urban gospel, they have like a group, there's a WhatsApp group and all that. There are multiple urban, I'm sure there are thousands of urban gospel groups.
I've been in a group before, but I think this Clerk Boyson.
Yeah.
He told me like you have a group.
Yeah, for urban gospel.
That's
where you joined. Yeah. So there's a group by J Smoke and myself. We moderate that group, and so many urban gospel artists on it, and that's just, we started our group like I think 2 years ago. That particular group 2 years ago. We've had urban gospel groups like at least since WhatsApp came or became at least 2012, 2013 coming. We've had urban gospel groups. Plenty. You get it? So that's one of the ways in which we need to connect through programs and stuff. Oh, when you hear this event here, you go there, you network, you get to know people and stuff. One mic, the likes of One Mic, organized by Rep Jesus, all those type of Viming concert, in Town for Christ, amplified concert.
And supporting your own too.
Supporting your own. When you realize somebody is doing urban gospel and is doing what you do, you're like, oh, Charlie, you are okay,
very
cool.
Good.
And that's what we used. That was one of the things we used to do back in the day when we started urban gospel. Like, I and my group was called Heaven's Connections, arguably the first urban gospel rap group in Ghana, 2005. When J Smoke started it, he came to Action Chapel. He was on Vibe FM back in the day. He was doing it, but nobody was minding. He came to share CDs in our church, and then he met our founder. He was called Eddie Opoku. Edward Opoku. He was a teacher at Queensland International School. Now he's at City FM, City TV. Shout out to Eddie Opoku. He founded our group in Action Chapel. Royal Priesthood. They are from Royal House. You know, all these groups. The founder of Preachers, he's called Dennis. He was in Action Chapel, and then they founded a group in UCC. So if you check the track record, we came together like that. Like when you see somebody rapping, when I see Golda online, they say somebody does urban gospel or raps. It's like, hey, he does gospel rap. Oh, where he did? We meet and we connect, and instantly we become best friends. Because back in the day, there was nobody doing it. So when you see somebody else doing it, you're excited, like, oh, Charlie, you do the rap. Then you become best friends. You share your contacts, you build like that. And that's how we built One Mic.
One of the ways you can be motivated is for you to know that you're not alone.
Exactly.
You're not alone. Because if you realize that there are a lot of people sharing what you're doing with you, I mean, it makes it a bit easier for you to carry on. But when people live in isolation, I mean, you don't get to go for shows, you don't hear from anybody. Because like I said, before I started, I did a lot of research on urban gospel, started listening to some songs, and then I realized there were good people doing it. I mean, this talent doing gospel, it doesn't mean that they I just say they are master. Let me say it that way. They are very good people. I mean,
chosen just to serve God.
Science, listening to King's Kid and Lil Zig. They are not bad rappers. If they are, they should be battling it out there with others. I mean, they can really do well. But then they've chosen to go on this path. So that's even motivated me more to do what I'm doing. So
Obe wanted to say something.
Yeah. So like, your talent alone can't do it. They have this phrase like, when you connect, you collect. You understand? So when you try connecting with people, realizing and knowing that like this family called Urban Gospel, and you like every show you'll be attending to contribute towards everyone's project. I think that's how you can like maybe contribute to that person's craft or the person's music journey. Understand? So when you always do that, they get to know you, realize know what you have. So also push you up.
So it means that it's important that we connect. We don't just need to say, oh, nobody is minding me and stuff, but you need to also say a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. So you also need to take a step. And
because when you don't connect, how can you be realized?
Yeah, Golda was saying something. Basically saying the same thing. Yeah, so like we need to connect, and one of the challenges also is a lot of people feel entitled. There's this false entitlement that, oh yeah, because there's urban gospel or there's a community, by force, when you release a song, I must share your song. No. The way the life is generally is everybody has to work. The way as you're working and you're growing, people get to see what you're doing. They get to believe in it.
Why you know they share my song?
Why you know they share? You're not entitled to me sharing your song.
Nobody owes you that.
Like,
Exactly.
I mean, it's not.
You have to show something.
Yeah, it's not about the person liking your song or sharing your post or something. I mean,
there's so many ways to
I don't really go with that, because if I put my song out there and you want to listen, that's fine. If you don't listen to it, I don't have a problem with you, because I am pushing the song, whether you are listening or not. I'm pushing it. And I know that those who will listen. When you put a song online, you're going to check the downloads and you realize people have listened. Even if it's 20 people who have listened, you have gotten 20 people listening to your song, and that should be motivation enough, because I mean, you can get 1K, you can get 3K, or even 1.5 million. it is always about time. You get to that place. They are still building, so you reach there. So the sharing, it's like if someone shares your song, they are doing you a favor. I mean, that's how I see it.
Yeah, they don't owe you.
Because if you feel the person owes you because it's your friend or something, that's where you are getting it wrong. Because you hate people for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
So I think
when you share my song, like when you share or not, like I don't care. But I always share people's song.
As for you, dear, we all know you are one of the people that shares everybody's song.
Yeah, because I say Christ is the focus.
Testified.
Not you and I. Christ is the focus. You understand? So when you are doing it, there is Christ in it. I share. I don't want you share my post or not. No, I don't. I don't look at that aspect.
My area. When I think I started living there just last year. Like we have this football field that we go there to exercise ourselves. One time I went there to play football. One guy looked at me and was like, "You are a musician, right?" I said, "Yeah." He said, because I saw you on someone's status. I think Mike Yoni. He said Mike Yoni shared
that person too. He shares
my
a lot.
artwork, and then he saw it. So all of a sudden, the guy just started respecting me from out of nowhere.
Because another brother shared.
Because
he saw me on someone's status. He has his fan base. You understand? So when you share your post, that won't appear on his page unless he shares.
Yeah.
So I think
it's very, very necessary that we also support each other. So supporting is important, but we shouldn't feel like somebody's owes you. Because I think some of the concerns that have come up when the young ones are talking about there's no unity. I'm like, if there's no unity, why is it that we have a show like the Ghana Urban Gospel Show? There's a show on Xylophone. There's a show on Praise TV. And then when we have concerts, I see Urban Gospel people. So how do you say you're not? It means that you are not connected, or you're doing something wrong, or you are in a hurry.
One thing people don't understand is the clicks is something that exists.
It's going to be there.
You can't change it. Everybody has the people they roll with. So if I have my program, you can't expect me to put the whole Urban Gospel on the program, because at the end of the day, probably the program will last for just 2 hours or just an hour. And if I should give every artist even 2 minutes, I can't put the whole Urban Gospel on that show. So at least I'll also call the people I network with to come and help me out.
And I mean, when it comes to events too, we have contributed also when it comes to events, especially like this show. We've had the Christmas jam, we had the Till Jesus Come, we had the...
And we saw how you rotated the artists.
The rotated artists,
The Till Jesus Come, that's where we
contributed. We first met the first time. I've been seeing your stuff on the internet, on Facebook for a long time. One of the things that actually got me to bring you on the show, I told you when you came to the show, is the fact that you support everybody. So look at your journey. I know you've been sharing my stuff. I comment every time. I tell you I'm grateful to you, everybody that shares my stuff. But I never said anything. What I did was, on my birthday, we decided to use this platform, kind CJ Multimedia, to have a concert till Jesus comes. Corona had come. There were no shows the whole of last year. Most Urban Gospel artists didn't play shows. Just a few of us had played shows before Corona came. And so I was like, if we have this platform, why should I limit it to just some few people? Let's spread it. Let's show love. And the CEO of CJ Multimedia, Mr. Joe Osai, he tells me, Samuel, Charlie, what you are doing, you are giving people hope. So because you are giving people hope, I'm behind you. I'm behind all of you. Just keep giving people hope. And that's why we have the show, and we have it live on CJ TV. And that's why we stream it online, and we encourage everybody to watch, because this show is 1 hour. How many people can be on the show each and every time? So some may not get the opportunity to be on the concert, but you may get the opportunity to come on the show. You release your song, release your music video. I don't even need you to tell me to play it. I play the music videos for you. I go out there, go and download the songs with my own data and stuff. You don't pay me for it. You are not entitled to me playing your music video. I can play Joe Metal and stuff, and people watch it. In fact, that's what people know.
That's what even brings the views.
Yeah, that's what even brings more views. But we are deliberately making sure that we bring urban gospel out there, because that's what we do. That's what we've been pioneering for 12 years and more. So if I have this platform and I'm using it to promote something else and not giving opportunities to other people, then it means that very soon nobody's going to know what we are doing, and we're going to struggle today. So we are together. We just need to make sure we understand what we are doing first. We need to self-motivate. We need to talk to other people, reach out to people, learn from people. A lot of us, we are in a hurry for instant gratification. You won't blow. That's the thing with young people, youthful exuberance, like, can Harry, you want blue, you want blue.
Most of the problems we are facing is the blowing matter.
You say, Kingston blue, you say,
Hey, shy.
size blue, so right now,
You want blue.
I must tell you the truth. Out there are a lot of underground artists that never gospel. I'm telling you.
Exactly.
A lot of people struggling to make it to the top.
Exactly.
I mean, those days when I started rap, especially, I used to be part of this Kasahari levels group. We had a group on WhatsApp. I mean, tons of rappers, very good rappers. Most of them have given up. They're just giving up on music. I mean, Waya, in fact, he has been putting whatever resources.
You know, easy.
So it's not easy. It's not easy anyway. Urban gospel is not an escape route. If you come here, you rather realize you should have been there.
I think you should have been there. By the grace of God, this is the best place to be.
Sure.
All right, so we are going to take a music video from Obetunes, right? But before we do, I want Golda to tell us. You see, Urban Gospel, we don't have a lot of females in here since time immemorial, and that's why I brought you today. And the other girls will be coming on the show. Telly, what's her name? The others on the rap hill cypher.
Queen Miracle.
All the ladies. We're gonna have Samantha, the ladies session. We're gonna have a ladies session on the Ghana Urban Gospel show shortly. But I want to tell us quickly why we need to like encourage more women. Like I want you to talk to the women, encourage more women to join.
Whoa, you know, as the adage goes, when you educate a man, you educate an individual, and when you educate a woman, you educate all. So I encourage the ladies out there that ladies have great advantages. Because when you are a singer or a rapper, especially rapping, when you rap, like my godmother Telly, when you rap, like vim swag, and then you would get more support too. Yeah, so I'll encourage them to, if they have anything in them, they should just bring it out, and then those who support to support, yes.
Those who support to support. Yes. You're still watching the Ghana Urban Gospel Show, and we're going to take a song from Obetunes. But before we do, I want to touch on something briefly, and then we take the song. There's going to be an audition for Praise Case Season 2. You know, Praise Case Season 1 happened last year, yes, and I'm the host for Praise Case as well. So by the grace of God, Season 2 is live, it's starting shortly. We are having an audition on Thursday, 13th May, Friday, 14th May, 2 days. Thursday and Friday, 13th and 14th of May at CJ Multimedia, right here, this ultra-modern digital studio. We're having auditions. It's open to junior high school students, upper primary, and then SHS. So upper primary is from class 4 to class 6. Class 4, class 5, class 6, upper primary. You can take part in the auditions. And then JHS 1, 2, 3, you can also take part in the competition. And then those in SHS 1, 2, 3, you can also be a part of Praise Case Season 2. It is powered by Cheesy Pizza, Blessed Biscuits, Planet Drink, Joe's Place Event Center. So please take part in the auditions. Tell your friends, tell your siblings, your wards. Bring them to CJ Multimedia on Thursday, 13th May, and then Friday, 14th May. It's free from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So let's enjoy the song Jehovah Yeshua from Obi, and then we will have performances in the
Sister, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again, it be so. Brother, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again, it be so.
Jehovah Yeshua are they waiting for? This kingdom are they craving for? Nothing could ever make me fall. Never underrate me. Jehovah Yeshua are they waiting for? This kingdom are they craving for? Nothing could ever make me fall. Never underrate me. The way you loving me, don't back but you to among me. Without you, Lord, I can breathe. Only you where they seek. Me see the people for me, yeah. Like a this, like a that for me, yeah. On top of the matter where me say, when I read 1 to 10, you are the best in I don't believe in you. Said I believe in you. Nothing could stop the love we I get for you. But I'm here for you. I pour my heart to you. You the good shepherd. You watch over all your flocks to soul.
Brother, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again. It be so. Brother, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again. It be so.
You're back and you're watching the Ghana Urban Gospel Show right here on CJTV. Don't forget, I keep telling you that every Sunday 3 p.m. right here on CJTV. You can catch the repeats 8 p.m. on Tuesdays. You understand? On CJTV. And I'm your host, the first chapter of the book of Psalms. My name is Samuel and you can call me the Christ Junkie. So Obi, in a few seconds, tell us what the song Jehovah Yeshua is about and how the video came about.
Yeah. Jehovah Yeshua is a song which was inspired by the Holy Ghost. Like, I was not thinking about anybody else, but only him.
Okay.
So his home, his place. That's why I want to lay my head.
Okay.
You see, so Jehovah Yeshua I've been waiting for. His kingdom I've been craving for. So all is about heaven. Not only we are not of this earth. We are from above. So the concentration should be up there. So that's the way.
So Obetunes is telling us that Charlie, the concentration is Jesus Christ. Jesus is sitting at the right hand side of God, waiting for us or waiting to return for the second coming. Then we join him up there. So he's not just looking at the flesh or looking at the world right now. He's also thinking about the heavens. So Charlie, I want to say shout outs to all of you for joining us on the show. And Golda, as for you, you said you are another one. So today you'll not be performing for us. But the rest of the guys will be performing for us. So what the day when you come with the girls, it should be soon. It'll be very soon. I'm going to make a call. All the girls are going to come. That day, you owe us freestyle, you owe us performance. True. Alright, so we're going to take performances from, once again, from Kofi Option, my boy Obe, and then we'll come back. You know, Charlie, today, Mothers Day, I keep telling you that we are honoring our mothers, we are showing our mothers love, and then Charlie and everything. So,
all for the mothers.
All for the mothers.
So today we're dancing. Golda will be teaching us some steps and stuff.
Whoa. Me they know. Golda will teach you.
So Charlie, you're watching the Ghana Urban Gospel Show. And before we took the song Jehovah Yeshua, I told you about Praise Case Season 2 auditions. Praise Case Season 2 auditions. It's coming off live this coming Thursday, right? 13th May. And then Friday, 14th May at the Ultramodern Digital Studios of CJ Multimedia located at La Paz. It is open to upper primary, that's class 4, class 5, class 6, JHS, junior high school, and then SHS. So those in Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, JHS, Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, SHS, take part in Praise Case Season 2. The winner takes some 5,000 Ghana cedis. Second place takes some 3,000 cedis. Third place takes some 2,000 Ghana cedis. Charlie, so it ends at 3 p.m. So I'll be seeing you soon on Thursday and Friday. Bring your children as well. So we're going to take the performances from my boy Obe and Kofi Option, and then we'll sign out.
Sister, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again. It be so. Brother, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again. It be so.
Awaka. Rep Jesus. Any option no. POJC. Share more when you are not shy. More was one so one thing on say. For a story is told of a soul who went out. Shall I say you mama patchen? Sit tight and listen to the preacher. This story they reveal one and nature. So I send not to walk mumu. That's a onina. I want to pray to God the Father. A good heart is like a good ground. So I stand not to do I go deep down on your roots. I'm an from a home today, then put the tree no go fall down. Do we have that adequate nutrients? I will live like Christ as Christian of the day. So now later I will come for the answers. What if I say what sorry Sunday? No, I continue my same so your mind day. So be a pay the devil day or the pressure so he give way. Can I say oh no he came to steal or become no say he the kilo before put on when a whole arm on a young pond where you found we go we know. When I say this to my other brethren, I come at rock you for hear me. So what's your no problem be bad and you won't give up on the guy you see biabo you be a same dream ni na chini nyamsam no krem Shadrach Meshach ni abede na go nyamsam tin years so munyi na go jem pressure kakra auto bible atwene so ref say wo ni asase nchine seek ye first the kingdom na the akono no ade be ma rem free peer pressure be one of them be my friends I'm a part of them that you who say more faces places tinama we can't stay away from them yeah many option no. Rep Jesus. Yeah. Waka. Hey. Listen. Why it's so amazing that the seed in us cannot grow so freely. You told me the house shall some not done what I said. Really? We they worry too much. We they seek for the right things in the wrong places. the pride of life. Say Yetinambana with the go crazy. Our friends are making it, so we don't take time. We are chasing it. We are that for say find Jesus Christ will come with it. And the youth, we are so consumed. We are too desperate and confused. At the end, we are so used by the devil. We be a excuse. Now for fun, no come in Kobe. Fine shoes. No time in Toby. Here near Rev said God has a plan for us. And so you can die baby. Say just na see you about you no aspemu na e ma de kwan ma ne tena komemu a e beti san na beti na yemuda we will make 100 60 30 can whom you for go thirsty for the word go feed you, the word go fill you. Nim that me I no go talk plenty. I deliver the word, listen to the word, believe in the word. Now what na why we can then obana ye bonantement na ho so ko efoma na so can then won find it easy the troubles dey and so num so no na men chen ment na for bible no se kro ko che akra no so mafo na etwen. Many of say no. Tear me. Rap Jesus.
Sister, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again. He be so. Brother, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again. He be so.
No. Ooh, if you know no crack, he there with you. Girl with you and you like no savior. If you say God, now you go do. Yeah, pray with your soul. King of my life, yeah. Praise him and confirm his power. Understanding is infinite. Give him a shot. You need that, yeah. Post up for my life. Praise him and confirm his power. Understanding is infinite. Give him a shot. You need that, yeah. No. Ayalolo. You keep pushing, why lolo? Yeah, no. Why lolo? Be intentional, keep working at it. I lolo. You keep pushing, why lolo? Yeah, no. Be intentional, keep working at it. No. Be intentional, keep working at it. Yeah. Well, no. Oh, let go. If you don't know Christ, he there with you. With me even taking myself savior. If you don't say God, now you go do. Just believe and pray with your hopes up. You know be like, you give me life. If me you, I will devote my life for. So divine, it be nice. And I just be well and the food down. Baba you the one, ooh. Baba you the one not to live for, no. Baba you the one, no. Shy, give me bread, give me butter when I'm hungry. Sugar my cocoa that be living to my song. Sweet melody, more harmony, more love, good friends, no enemy. Ooh, goodie for my pocket, me I no degree. The high, this be my pedigree. King up in my life, yeah. Praise him and confirm his power. Understand his infinity. Yeah. Bounce. Let go bounce. Let go bounce. Hey, yo, Olomo, Chi. Charlie, you up there? One here. Blood, Upeyawa, in your fair. I'm a bearer of the cross, so you should know. Upeyawa, in your fair. Get a chubli man not to stop me when you step in it. Yawa bear, Olomo. You want throw money, hey, yawa bear, the more. You want throw money, yawa bear, throw money. You want throw money, it's your more sonny, yes, and on your mommy, hey, on your mommy, I free. I'm on the feet, yeah, we the preach, you know go fit, yeah, we the give, more than we see. Look at me, blessings and love for me, yeah. I'm ready, and I'm ready. Come ready, if you ready. I'm ready, when I'm loaded. Come get it, if you ready. Obe, hey, Ofefe. I'm a bearer of the cross, so you should know. Obe yawa, ni Ofefe. Get a chuchu, man, not to stop me when you step in it. Yawa bear. Yawa bear, Olomo, you want draw money, hey. Yawa bear, Olomo, you want draw money. Yawa bear, Olomo, Come on, yeah, folk. Meditation, was solo. Stuck on the groom like Dondo. Oh, no, too far, can't touch me, no slow mo.
We riding in the clouds.
It's too high and we don't smoke. Smoke those. We overcome us. We in the stomach. Hey, 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 hey. We don't change. The joy of the Lord is my energy. I gotta kiss to fulfill my legacy. Out of the belly flow rivers on my inner peace. Yawa bear, boko bear, and then I believe. Ooh, I'm ready. Well, I'm loaded. Come get it if you ready. I'm ready. Well, I'm loaded. Come get it if you obey yawa. Ni yo fefe. I'm a bearer of the cross, so you should know. Obey yawa, hey, ofefe, hey, 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 yawa bear, woo, yawa bear, hey, olumo, you want true money, yawa bear, olumo, you want true money, yawa bear, woo, yawa bear, olumo, you want true money. Yawa bear, Lumo, Mandramani, ooh, cheese.
You're watching the Ghana Urban Gospel Show right here on CJ TV with your boy, the first chapter of the book of Psalms. My name is Psalm 1. You can call me the Christ Junkie. No be so. Yes, Yawa bear all day, every day. Charlie, I'm with my boy, Obe. And then I have my homies, what's the name? Golda, Option, kindly join us on stage. Go join us on stage, Charlie. We had a wonderful episode, you understand. Today's Mother's Day, so I told you that we're going to honor our mothers. And our scripture for the day was Ephesians 6:1. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. So before we leave, we're going to honor our mothers. We're going to give everybody their due and one more. But please, don't forget to share the page, The Ghana Urban Gospel Show. Like the page on Facebook, The Ghana Urban Gospel Show. On Instagram, The Ghana Urban Gospel Show. On Twitter, Urban_Ghana. You can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, PSALM_ONE. That's Psalm_ONE. And on Facebook, Someone the Christ Junkie. Before we go, right? Before we do the Mother's Day everything, Golda, kindly give us your social media handles where we can download your songs and everything.
On Facebook, it's Ifya Golda. On Instagram, it's Afi_Christ_like. Yes.
So Facebook and Instagram. Okay, Kofi Option, what about you?
Kofi Option RJE on all social media. But I am that Option RJE on Twitter and Instagram. Yeah.
Kofi Option on all social media, yeah. And I am
that Option on Twitter and Instagram.
All right, Obey.
Just Obey.
JUX plus Obey, Manoma Obey, as you know.
All right, so you're watching the Ghana Urban Gospel Show. I told you today, Mother's Day, we are honoring our mothers and we give you showing them love. Golda, what has your mother done for you that you're most grateful for? Tell us briefly, and then send shout outs to all the mother figures also in your life too.
She prays for me, and then she encourages me. She knows I dance and do a lot of stuff, so she always told me, say, you never saw it. Yes, and then she allows me go to programs.
Attend programs.
So I thank God for how far God has brought her and how she has encouraged me and supported me. Yes.
All right. So what's her name? Give her a shout out. All the mother figures to in your
life. Her name is Rose Droppen. Yes. And then shout outs to her, my sisters, Elikem, Princess Elikem, and then Scanty, Sister Janet, and then all the ladies,
the mothers,
all right, in my hood.
All right, tell me, TMA, Charlie, Kofi Option. What has your mother done for you briefly, and then send shout outs to your mom, anybody that's a mother figure in your life.
What my mother has done for me, I can't say it all here. So all I want to say is God bless you, mother.
Have your mommy enjoyed it?
My auntie will enjoy it. My mommy, she passed.
All right. RIP to all the lost souls. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ghana Urban Gospel Show Media, I'm giving shout outs to my mom, Mrs. Gertrude Kobina, my big sister, Abigail Kawia Kobina, my other big sister, Alice Kobina, yes, the CEO of Lysia Turkish Boutique, located at Kaneshi, 2 junctions away from the police station or the post office. Watermelon Junction. You can go for all your bags, your shoes and stuff. If you need cooking or kitchen stuff, also contact Affordable Wares on social media as well. I also want to send shout outs to all the women or all the ladies here at CJ Multimedia. Shout outs to you, the CEO of CJ Multimedia's wife, Mrs. Osai. Shout outs to you. God bless you very much. Shout outs to Jackie. Shout outs to Harriet. Shout outs to Josephine. Shout outs to Baba. If I don't give Baba shout outs, you kill me. So shout outs to I also want to give shout outs to Mrs. Agnes Opari, Victoria Opari. That's my boy Amisti. Yeah, Amisti, one of my my editors. Yes. Shout outs to his mom and his relatives. And shout outs to Mrs. Bedu. Shout outs to you as well. And then Mrs. Ellen Incolina. Yeah, Incolina Lamte. Mrs. Ellen Lamte. Shout outs to you from Josephine. And shout outs to all the mothers out there. So my producer, do you have the song ready? We want Golda to teach us how to dance. We're going to dance and acknowledge our mothers, and then we sign out. You're watching the Ghana Urban Gospel Show. Do make sure you watch the repeat 8 p.m. on Tuesdays right here on CJTV. And Praise Kids Season 2 auditions comes off this Thursday, 13th May, and Friday, 14th May, right here at the Ultramodern Digital Studios of CJ Multimedia at La Paz. 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. each and every day. That's Thursday, 13th May, Friday, 13th May. So, producer, go down. Sweet mother, you go teach me this.
If I no sleep, my mother no go sleep. If I no chop, my mother no go chop. She no dey tire, sweet mother. I no go forget the suffer where you suffer for me, yeah, yeah. Sweet mother, yeah, sweet mother, oh, yeah. Oh, sweet mother, I will never forget you. For the suffer you suffer for me. And if I should forget you, therefore I forget my life. The air I breathe in. Yeah, sister. And there are the human on earth.
Sister, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again. It be so. Brother, you to go church every time. No, they mean say you be born again. It be so.